Hello and welcome to this presentation of Mobile2Sage. My name is Martirosian and I'm going to show you how to do batch and serial number tracking with Sage 50. The screen shows you the standard sales order and purchase order processing workflows within Sage 50. So from a purchase order, you place that on order and you send it to your supplier, who may then make deliveries in one or more sessions. Each one of those will generate a goods received note in Sage 50. That allows you to capture how many were ordered and how many were received, but not batch numbers. Similarly, on sales order side, you can create a sales order, allocate stock to it, and when you're ready to dispatch it, Sage 50 then generates a goods dispatch note. Again, this tells you how many were ordered, how many can be dispatched, but it doesn't allow you to capture serial numbers against that particular delivery. Mobile2Sage overcomes those shortcomings and allows you to capture any number of tags against the goods received note or goods delivery note. So you can keep things like batch numbers, serial numbers, use by date, sell by dates, and so on. The module then also allows you to produce documentation as emails or PDFs, things like warranty documentation, certificates, advanced shipping notes, barcodes, and so on with that information. It gives you full purchase to sale traceability. It's also very configurable, and can be used on a PC, a Mac, a browser, or any iOS device like an iPhone or an iPad, which are ideal for scanning. So here's an example of a couple of goods received note screens. So the one on the left hand side says a purchase order has been raised. We've ordered 20 and 4 have been delivered by the supplier. On the right hand side, against those 4 items, I can then capture use by date, sell by dates, which warehouse they went in. It could be physical warehouse or it could be vans, for example. If you've got people on the road, you can put bin numbers on there. You can create your own batch number as well as capture the supplier serial number on a particular item if that exists. Having done that, you can then press a button and produce barcodes that you can, or labels that you can stick on the products. The whole purpose of the module is to make traceability easier. So there's a built-in pivot table which easily allows you to put on there what purchase orders you have, what sales orders you've allocated those against, what was the sales order number, goods received number, batch number, and so on. And we'll have a look at that in a second together. So here's Sage 50, and in here I've already created a purchase order 153, and that purchase order 153 is for 3 Vigors. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually receive those. So in here I'm just going to put a reference number or a goods received note, and it's 1233. It's for that supplier. And I ordered 3. How many did I receive? I received 3 of those. I'll just save that. I won't bother printing that. So as far as the system's concerned, we've now got a goods delivery note in the system. So what I'm going to do is just update that in my system so that I can then go and capture some information against that. Right. So I'll go into my warranty batch traceability and have a look at all my goods received notes. And I can see now I've got that goods received note 32 ready to have some information on it. So I've received 3, but I haven't put any serial numbers against that yet. So let's go and do that. So let's say I had one of those, and then I had another one, and then I had another one. There we go. So I've now received 3 of those, and I've given them the batch numbers 1256, 1257, 1258. I could put in serial numbers and things in there as well. And I've put them all in bin 1, in warehouse 1. Done. So that stock item is now in stock. Great. So now let's go and sell those. So I've already created a sales order for A1 design, but I haven't actually, I've allocated the stock to it, but I haven't dispatched anything. So let's start doing some dispatch notes for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Aura goods dispatch note 1234, and it's for this particular customer. They've ordered 2. I'm going to send them both, and I'm going to just save that. And again, I won't bother printing it. Once again, Sage has got a goods dispatch note. I just need to let my system know that's the case. I'll just go and update that. And you would do this once a day, once a week, or as often as your sales order processing business requires it. So that's now done. So let's now go and have a look at my goods dispatch notes, and what the goods dispatch note is designed to be. It's designed to be on an iPhone, an iPad. You can capture signatures and things like that for it. But there you go. There's the number 68, which is the one I've just done, and I've allocated 2. So let's just go and pick a couple of batches for that, and I can see I've got that batch. I'll have one of those, and I'll have one of those, which are the two that we've just booked in on the goods received note. That's it. So I'll add those batches, and that's now fully allocated. So I did my purchase order, I had my goods received note, and now what I want to do is go and do some traceability stuff. So let's go and have a look at it in the easy format. So if I go and find the match grids, these are all the things that have come in and gone out. So this screen shows me all of my batch details, what came in on a goods received note, and went out on a goods dispatch note. So if I go and have a look at my QVG product, there we are. So these are the ones that I've just done. They came in on purchase order 153, and they went out on sales order 240, and I've got one left free from that batch for me to be able to sell to somebody else. And that's great. And I can export this in an Excel spreadsheet, dead easy. But the system allows you to also have a pivot table. So if I go to warranty tracking and pivot table, this allows me a much easier way to get at the information. So I can then just literally drag and drop things in. So I might want to see, show me all my purchase orders. Show me what goods received note number they related to. Show me what products they were for. And then show me what sales orders they relate to and goods delivery note numbers. So show me what customers they went on. And show me which suppliers I bought them from. Very quickly, I can then see exactly where things have come in and things have gone out. And I can finally just add the batch details on here, and shows me the batch numbers that were allocated. Having done that, I can then just also use this to do things like heat maps. So I can immediately show me the high rating transactions, so I can then focus my efforts on that. Very, very simple indeed. Thank you for your time and interest in Mobile2Sage. Please feel free to contact me to discuss your requirements and to arrange a free trial.